Good morning. In each leg training, bodybuilders and sportsmen in general use squats or leg press machines or both. The quadriceps being the most important muscle on our body, and also the fact plays a role that the legs are the most important part of our body, especially by doing any sport. Squat was always called as a king of all leg exercises, as it's accelerating the metabolism and indirectly in this way helps to develop also the other muscle groups. Squat has at the same time anabolic and also aerobic effect. The biological mass of a quadriceps is about 15 to 20 times bigger as biceps. So it will have a very high overall body muscle activation effect. The aerobic effect by squats is evident because of the necessary breathing activity during the exercise and in such a way a big oxygen intake. During squats, practically all biological organs of our body are forced to a more intense activity. A great squat is the so-called breathing squat. It's good for not only muscle gain, but also for aerobic results. And with these aerobic results, you can put on a higher level your breathing quality during bodybuilding exercises and during all sports. You have, however, to think about two aspects: the weight and the number of reps. A good advice, according to me, is to do squats safely, to do them with 20 to 30% less weight as your body weight. For an 80 kilo heavy man, he should do breathing squats with around 60 kilos. But this is only a basic mathematic advice, and it always depends from your personal, individual, physical aptitude and condition. The trick is that you have to do between 15 and 20 of these breathing squats. The technique is that you breathe 2 times normally, by 2 squats, and by the 3rd squat, you breathe very deeply. You do maybe 2 sets of these breathing squats, not more. Only if you feel still fit, you do the 3rd set. The breathing squats are very efficient, believe me. You can try them. I was trying them for years. Recently, in recent years, I stopped to do squats and I do leg press. Now, as for the leg press, which more and more pushes out the squat from our gyms, the leg press is really very good and consulted in particularly 2 cases. Generally after the age of 40, and in the case that the height of the person is over 180 centimeters. As an example, Paul Dillette, but also Vince Taylor, Chris Cormier, they did leg press and considered it as a best leg exercise. But it's better to be said it was more adapted for them, and therefore they have been so satisfied with that exercise. If the leg press technique is good, leg press is really just very little behind the squats. It allows the use of higher weights and also under different angles. Putting your feet higher and pushing more with your heels is touching more or less the gluteus and also including hamstrings. If you put the feet into the middle, roughly into the middle of the platform, this gives more tension to the big quadriceps muscle. It's a good idea to use also one leg press. These are very good for people doing other sports, as the transfer in sports like box, tennis, but also other sports comes always from one leg, the right or the left. Remember, however, It's not the weight, but the intensity, which is important in a leg training. First set should be a warming set, and imperatively between 20 and 25 reps. Then comes maybe one set with heavier weight, and then 3-4 sets called fully engaged sets with maximum weight for between 8 and 15 reps. Just a small reflection. Try to do stretch movements after your leg training, and from time to time a massage. Good luck and have a very nice day.